Dressed Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw a Starbucks Christmas, so let's get started. Before we start this drawing, I wanted to show you the inspiration behind this drawing. This is a Starbucks gift card that I saw this year when I went in the store. And if you've been following me, you know I love Starbucks, so I'm always in there. And this card this year really inspired me because I just love the feeling. It's just so whimsical and so Starbucksy. So today I really hope that my drawing of this will inspire you to draw your own Starbucks Christmas. So what we want to do is start off with just maybe just like a little rectangle to frame our drawing. So once you have that, let's go ahead and we're going to draw these cup houses right here. So let's come on this side right here. We're going to draw 3 of them. And I'm going to start about right here a little bit lower. And I'll just go ahead and start with a curve. So it just kind of determines how wide my house is going to be. So this will be my first one. And I'll just bring it down. So very simple drawing and very whimsical. So don't, just have fun with this. Don't worry too much about the proportions or anything like that. So once you have this cup in, we're just going to come up right here and I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in to create a rectangle for the top. Then we're going to work on our second house. So I'm going to come right next to it, just leave a little bit space, and once again, I'm just going to go ahead and draw another curve. And then once again, the cup. So I'm going to come in. This one has a lid. So I'll come in a little bit. And once again, connect at the bottom. So like I said, this is a whimsical drawing. So that's why I'm not even too worried about if the angles are correct on both sides. It just makes the drawing just so much more organic, I guess, if it's not too perfect. Okay, so then from there, let's draw the lid. So I'm going to come up right here, and then I'm going to come in, give it a little notch right here, and then I'm going to go up for the lid. So let's go up, angle, round off this corner, come across, round off the corner again, and down for our lid. And then right in this corner right here, I'm just going to put a little oval right there. And then for the third house, which is really nice and tall, right behind these two, I'm going to come, let's say about right here. So once again, just start with a curve, kind of determine where your cup's going to be, about right there. And I'm going to come in. And once again, this one has a lid as well. So let's bring this out a little bit so we don't get into too much trouble. I'll just bring in an angle right there. And so we're just going to imagine this is coming through, and just to make it easier, I'll just put a curve right here and here, there, and connect. Okay, so then once again we need to draw our lid roof. So go up, come in with a little notch, up and angle out, round off, across, round off and down, there. And then this side is going to be where we put the oval right here for the chimney. Okay, so we have our 3 main houses in, and then let's see here, we can go ahead and decorate them. So I'll start off with this one. I'll just give it door and some windows. So I am kind of following the gift card, but also making it my own. So definitely do that too when you're at home. So we're going to put in some windows here, right here, and then this little balcony window at the top. The bottom right here, and the top. Kind of reminds me of Baby Yoda's cradle. And then some windows right here. And let's see, for this one right here, do the same thing, another door. And I'll change this one up. I'll make these little windows. And another this one is more of a square door, but I'll make mine go this way for our door. And then it has this big window at the top. So cuties, you cuties are always asking me, what is your inspiration? How do you come up with these drawings? And so I would say the first, the best way that I get inspired is by you and your comments and all your requests. That's the number one definitely way I get inspired. The second way is just surfing the internet and just going about your business daily and just looking around and things you see. That also really inspires me. So like when I went into Starbucks that day, I saw this gift card, and that's how I was inspired to draw this for you. Okay, so then now that we have that in, let's come and start drawing the scenery. So I'm going to come about right here. We need to draw a little slope. But before I finish that, because I'm using a Sharpie and I don't want to erase, I'm going to imagine my slope is kind of about right here. And I know I have this little tree I want to pop out. So I'm going to come about right here. That's overlapping my slope. And I'm just basically drawing a cone. And I think that's the only one that overlaps. So let's come about right here. And I'm just going to go curve. And I'll go up. There. So now I have my background right here. And so then let's go ahead and I'm going to start filling it in more. And there's going to be two little houses back here as well. So once again, we're just drawing the simple cups and lid. And one more. So one more back here. For another house. That one got muddled in the back. But okay, so we have two houses in the back. And then now let's add some more trees. So right next to this house, we'll add a bigger one. And I thought it'd be nice to add one big one right here to fill up this space. So basically like a cone, and then let's add a star right here. This one's extra special. And let's add let me add a tiny one right here to fill up this space. And okay, so we're gonna add some small ones way in the back right here so that we can add some depth to our drawing. So for our trees, I'm just gonna lightly put in these angles right here to give it some definition. Okay, and then this one, we'll do the same thing, but I'm going to add some ornaments on this one. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's decorate our houses. So this one right here, we're going to add a little wreath. It's getting really small, so I'm going to try my best to add whatever I can, and we can add some lights going around the door to make it extra festive. This one as well, we can add another wreath right here. And some lights as well. So maybe I can add some more details when I'm coloring, because I'm just really afraid this Sharpie here is so thick that I'm going to muddle everything up. So you can add some ornaments in there, whatever you need to add. And let's add some lights coming down, hanging from the top. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add a curve right here. I think it just helps the drawing a little bit. Even though the original doesn't have it, I think it's a little bit more helpful because there's a drawing right here with our Sharpie. Okay, so then for this house, we can add some string lights going all the way across. And let's see, maybe a little garland. The bow. Right here, add a little doorknob. And let's see, what else can we add? Oh, okay, so now we have to add, because everyone is inside nice and warm and cozy. Let's go ahead and come right here. And we're going to start off, curve all the way across. And then we're going to come about right here, round it off, and come right back into this one right here for the chimney for some smoke. And go ahead and go all the way across, taper it in, and once again all the way out, and one here as well. And let's see, inside right here we can add a little crescent moon. And let's see what else. And when you're coloring this background here, just add a bunch of white dots for some stars. And I think that's pretty much it, you know. And I forgot, I'm going to add a heart right here because we have to add a heart to make it my draw so cute. Starbucks Christmas scene. So that's pretty much it for this little drawing right here. And now that I'm looking at my camera, I think I'm going to add this, I'm going to change this slope right here. It makes it look like it's kind of falling off. So I'll change it and bring it up a little bit right here. And also kind of fills the space a little bit better. So let me come in here with my whiteout pen and change that up. And hopefully that makes it a little bit better so it doesn't look like the scenery is falling off. There. And that is pretty much it. I really hope you love the scenery and that you love my version as much as Starbucks version right here, and that this really inspires you to draw this whimsical Christmas scene this Christmas. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.